Hello there everyone and welcome back. We're about in 10-15 minutes until the next session of Crusader Kings 2, and I now have a little bit more power, or at least a little bit notoriety in my multiplayer session. I still don't have the DLC to conveniently load it up though, is the only catch. It just won't let me. Apparently I only need a single specific DLC from the looks of it. So maybe I might consider that, because that should help a lot with me at least gain a sense of direction with the multiplayer session. But in the meantime, we'll have a look at India so I can at least try and recollect what we have. Never mind this playthrough. Since I believe now I'm considered a duke, mostly due to the generosity of another player of course, but I have access to several different regions with close air privileges towards, was it Navdavia? Or Maldives? What's the region called technically? If I can find the specific region, that's the only problem. Since this does not really want to tell me. Yeah, apparently it's part of Chola, so for all I know, I have no idea what this region is. I believe, yeah, it's Maldives, it says right there. So I eventually found it, but either way, it in theory should not be too difficult for me to get Maldives back, and I have 3 different regions on India itself. So it's just a matter of figuring out how to expand my territory. Obviously I've been working on getting claims in my nearby regions, but we haven't had the best success with that, since I don't know if I should be going on my own crusade to try and claim these territories, or try and wait for Fiji to initiate it. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. I would think it might not be a good idea, since these regions at least should be part of a bigger empire after all. So I don't think that's a good plan. Although, this is kind of vaguely looking like what it's supposed to be for a multiplayer session. Only that our northern players have most of India under their control, if not part of Asia, or China rather, and all these other areas. But yeah, from what I understand, we'll be starting pretty shortly. Might be a bit delayed with the one who hosts all this, but everyone's muted anyway, so it's not all that exciting, I guess. But I am going to jump over there regardless until everyone else hops on. And in the meantime, I guess I could just play around with trying to figure out the nuances of a war. Since I had a war going on here. At least that was the original plan. I just ran out of credits, I think, to actually manage, or at least hold on to the Empire, or at least the mercenary company. And I think this is a version where I'm not at war currently. So with that said, how much would it cost me to buy at least a decently affordable mercenary company? 150 for 1,200 power. That seems good enough. And for some reason, 450 just, or 140 gold just for a handful of archers, which seems a lot less lackluster. If I were to be honest, so I don't know why they're even worth buying. And hell, monthly cost is a big factor too, isn't it? If only a little bit. So as tempted as I am to buy the bigger squad, that's almost double the monthly cost, so probably don't want to do that. And I have a claim here, if I remember correctly, right? That was the entire point of trying to grab this. And just playing around with a war while we're waiting for everyone. Since at the moment we have 3 other people here who look like they're AFK. So let's at least try that. And I think I have to declare war before I set out my levies. Declare war, there we go. I'm just wondering if it says anyway. Now, it doesn't say anything here about having levies, but I remember not being able to declare war before because I had troops out. But we'll give this a try. At least just to help pass the time and help learn the nuances a bit more. Or at least, for once, win a proper war while we're waiting. So with that said, we'll likely accept I could call a lot of men to support me. It is looking like. Yep, just a moment there. Now, what were we doing? We were going to war, so let's release the levies. That puts me at 900 troops strong. We have a bunch of mercenaries to join them. I just gotta be mindful since they have 3 regions, maybe 4 to my 2 regions. No, I only have 1 region, so it's possible I can get outmaneuvered. But with that said, let's get my mercenary squad in. Huh, is this the same one? It looks like it's a little bit larger. There we are, that's the one I was looking for. Slightly less power, but less monthly fee, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. And then everyone just follow after. Well, let's see. Always follow Oh, I have them set to follow, so that's the problem there. Captain Dragsan. Alright, so they should follow this one. And we'll see how this goes. Gotta keep an eye on where they're going. At least I could see which direction they're going. That should help a little bit there. And I should easily have enough potential to at least grab this territory. I probably could have waited until I got another claim here, maybe, if I really want to fast track my war efforts. But let's see. Yeah, they get a defensive bonus. King Hughes of Italy. So, is this someone I have to worry about? It potentially seems like it. So I might get my ass beat in a moment. At least I have the benefit here of pausing the timetable. While these guys clean up the mess, and you respawn, hopefully to deal with our threat here. I'm hopeful I can get away with that. I don't know if I have enough troops to beat them though, but I have the money. Nope, they got there before I did, so let's hope the mercenaries are happy with their pay, because a lot of them are probably going to die. Especially with them being here first, I think. Now, is there anything I actually can do with this? Show composition. I'm just wondering, what good is it to show this to me if I don't know how to take advantage of it? I could probably tell them to manually retreat if there's like a certain army. Ooh, they retreated, perfect. So they are routed for the time being. I consider that a win. And even though it seems like nothing's going on here, I guess that's kind of the point with sieging. I'm going to run out of money quickly though, so let's put these mercenaries to good use. Ideally. Because the castle's already been looted because that took the levies, or at least we already fought their levies. And now with this ridiculous force, we can at least take this territory. I just don't know what exactly they're attacking. Okay, I guess you're attacking the garrison from the looks of it. If I had to guess, my money might run out before then, so hopefully I have enough. Yeah, I'm burning 7 income a month. And now we have more trouble, but they basically just rally is what happened. Do I have enough troops? Yeah, I'll have to send the mercenaries over again. And probably send the secondary squad, the ones that has almost no troops left to it. I just hope that did not... Okay, still have at least one army there. And hopefully they'll make it there in time since they just moved in that region. I don't know what dictates how quickly they traverse, though. Because they got there first before me anyway. Now scare them off. Ideally, send them running again before our money runs out. Yeah. So far we're looking at 7 people on here. So it's a little bit slow from what... It's because what Laurelian's going to be late. That's what's going on there. So we might be waiting a little bit longer. We might get to see a conclusion of this battle. Although it looks like we're about to lose anyway. Now, I just got battle here. Do I really need more troops?
It appears I'm not actually running low.
Hello there.
How you doing?
All's good here. Just fooling around with a single player war just to figure out how the hell fighting works. And apparently I'm just gonna run out of funds for my mercenary.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like 20 minutes late.
Ooh.
I'm actually in my car right now driving, so.
Sounds like it.
So
Aren't you supposed to be quarantining?
Fuck the quarantine, bro.
So you're gonna be
People
joining
like
us
you that killed my neighbor.
I mean, fuck it, bro.
So you'll be joining us this time around, huh?
I mean, I will. It's just a little bit later.
He just joined us last time.
Oh, I
I
thought
mean,
that was red at first. Sorry.
Oh.
Dude, your voices like sound so much different on the phone. It's
You
weird.
sound a lot different too. Yo, Yorgoth is so full of himself, dude.
Dude, I know he is, dude. That's what I said. He's like a terrible fucking leader.
He will only be the leader.
Yeah, I know. That's what he pretty much told me before.
So my war efforts are probably denied just because I need more troops to deal with these 2 regions as well, I guess. So, good note to remember. They shouldn't be able to take out the garrison for pretty much the same reason, though.
Dude, honestly, I might fall asleep, dude, because I just went to a pool party. I'm tired, dude.
What kind of party?
What was that?
What kind of party?
A pool party. Dude, it's like 90 degrees here in California right now.
Nice.
That sounds terrible to me. Not nice.
Really? You're not a fan of the warm weather?
No.
I love the warm weather.
80 degrees too hot, not just sleepy.
Yeah, I can go either or. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it obviously gets to a point where it's like too hot. But
I mean, at least it
I
doesn't
think it's the same thing with too cold too.
No, I'd rather too cold than too hot. Especially too hot and also humid.
What up?
So did Yorgoth actually like join that server feed? Oh, never mind. He's not even here.
Game is up.
So our war we'll have to play around a little bit more, I suppose, since apparently I need a lot of troops if I want to at least take just the one territory.
It's not a proper game of Crusader Kings 2 unless I am a little girl.
This is true.
Things you say in Crusader Kings will never say in public.
Exactly.
Well,
If nothing else, it was a good learning experience, so I like to think it was positive.
Yeah, did you hear me, Lorellian? That I'm gonna be like 20 minutes late.
Yeah, I did.
Are you guys
Okay.
waiting for it?
I was just. I mean,
Steam's
I'm
about to go
perfectly-
down. So
Really,
we
I
don't
just
even
put up
get
the
in the
game
game.
so people can get the save right now, so we're not sitting around and waiting. But I don't know. I guess I don't know what the plan is.
The question is
What's
whether
that?
Fable can declare war. Or that's what I was asking.
What was that?
The question is whether Fableter needs to leave now from our game of Warhammer or not.
I feel like we've waited that long for people before.
I'm sorry, I'm taking a minute. I had way too much shit running. Is anybody interested in joining Ymir with me and Berg? We have a pretty big nation. We have a mapped out Google Doc. There's a lot of open space with good resources and multi-climate tiles that you can move.
What kind of game is it there? I probably don't
It-
have time to join, but I'm interested
It is the
in what is-
long-term, persistent 4X strategy game. I'd say it's like Civ meets Anno and had an MMO baby. That kind of resembles a phone game, but is way more in depth and like 1,000 bajillion times.
I'll have to take a look at it, but don't really have time to join it, I don't think.
It only takes about, I play for like 20 minutes, 2 to 3 times. It's a game like that.
Okay.
You can play longer if you want and just like kind of fuck around with shit and read things and be in game and whatnot. But if you don't have time, it only requires 20 minutes, about 1 to 2 times, depending on like what's going on. Like if you're at war, obviously you're gonna need to be there a little more attentive.
Why are
Alright.
they pigs?
Pigs. What's this
I
about pigs?
consider Ymir in the top 5 strategy games of all time. It is up there with Crusader Kings and Civilization in EU4. It's so in Anno. It's like it's in group.
But why are they pigs?
Porcos, sir.
Oh, I'm
Pig is a
sorry.
slur.
I think they're orcs technically.
It works.
It is so in depth.
I've looked at it before. I just haven't made the plunge.
I mean, don't get it if you don't have time to play it. Is really.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Right. That's its downside. Is that like it has to be played multiplayer. It's not a single player.
Like 2 months ago. I might have played
Okay.
it.
There's like 200 something texts in it, and like
All right, so it sounds like we're probably gonna go as soon as everybody's in here, and then we'll restart when Burger gets in.
it's taking forever to load. And I closed everything. The CK2 is the only thing that's running into. I think my computer's like something in there is crapping out.
Let's save here, right?
Okay, but don't we have to wait for Burger to get here?
No, we're just gonna rehost. It sounds like it.
Oh, okay.
We'll see how we fare, although safe to say we're tiny compared to everyone else at this point. And Beach has not connected yet, okay. So we're waiting for him as well.
So how's everybody's day going?
All's good here. Hoping to actually enjoy the good portions, or at least the more intense portions now I have multiple regions to manage. We'll see how that plays out. Especially now I'm finally able to change my, what is it, heritage laws. Is it pretty soon?
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think I just have to wait for the 10 years. Unless all my vassals get angry with me all of a sudden. And that should hopefully be heavily mitigated.
Game crashed and you need to reload. Maybe that's why it was taking so long.
Nah.
Yeah, there was a mod that had an update.
Alright. I'm done loading. We're still missing someone.
I'll be right there.
Sorry.
You're gonna join us finally?
No.
Come on, I got nothing better to do. Just
I have work to do.
that's boring.
Like you said, nothing better.
Sounds like a cop-out.
I work for a hop.
It doesn't mean you work more hours.
I have stuff to get done.
That's all right. Gotta find that inner dwarf in you and dig in and get it done. Wait, no, not get it done. See it done.
Right. Anyways, have a good night, guys. And
Have a good one.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
No. I'm trying to quickly see who else we're missing besides, of course, Burger. So we have 8 currently. So we're missing one other besides Burger, looks like. I just don't know who that is, since their names on the Discord is slightly different for some of them.
The checksum changed, right?
I think I heard there was an update, so probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's currently 10 players in Discord. I'm trying to figure out who's the one missing. Oh, it's Fabled, isn't it? Okay. Alright, we know who the guilty culprit is. So it's a little bit delayed, sadly. Not much we can really do about it, besides random conversation, I suppose. But the plan, of course, is like I said, oh god. They got a lot of extra territory in the last session. Bullying Tart around even.
How I always end up playing the characters that are like far flung that I didn't get to name. All the ones I named. Crap.
So you have a high mortality rate of your firstborn children?
Democracy, so it's just whoever's the best.
One second.
Is it whoever's the oldest in your dynasty? Is that what it is?
What?
For your...
Choose who's the best one and groom them and give them titles.
I think last game I took Epic's heir. And I married one of my daughters to him. I think he switched it though.
What was that?
Who are we missing?
I married like your heir at the time. Or I invited your heir to my court. Oh, sorry.
Are you missing Fabled?
I think so.
Well, if you invite my heir to your court, he can no longer be my heir.
Well, I got your dynasty, is what I'm saying.
You had my dynasty earlier, but I was killing it up.
Yeah, you were trying to kill him. I think I stopped that plot, actually.
The one I was talking about, I completely wiped out the family.
Oh.
It was a minor bear. Junior.
Don't know how exciting it is to look at the other regions if we're not going to be involved with them, at least not anytime soon, but
Thank you for waiting.
there's a lot to look at, needless to say. Although I think I like looking at the regions. A little more simplistic that way than the kings in this mess. Also, well, I can't see his status as a Black Plague. Not yet anyway. So we're left wondering a tiny bit there. But yeah, if I remember correctly, Tar had like a heir of some kind somewhere in Germany and busy conquering Europe. So I'm still wondering what's happening with that so far. Having a difficult time trying to find it since I don't know what to look for. But so far, it looks like we have either an African empire pushing up into Europe right now. And so far, they got a good chunk of it. Oswans are a bit separated, probably from wars here with the Realnid. Realnid? This is gonna go terribly if I try and pronounce all of these. And apparently there's multiple instances of Banad is here. We have the big massive region
I
and
guess the only thing I have to worry for is if, for whatever reason, my ruler decides to take another heir.
Does he have a lot of choices?
I mean, I have I think 80 members from my dynasty or something. So, I guess.
Burger, how close are you? California traffic? LA
Honestly,
traffic?
actually, I've been waiting for pizza and a 10-minute drive back. My
Pizza.
family sent me out at 3:50 to go get this.
You understand?
Is it
And they said
possible
maybe
to
20
add some
minutes.
pineapple
And
to
20
that?
minutes right now. What was that?
Is it possible to get some pineapple on that pizza?
COVID?
I can't understand you. What?
I'm just extolling the virtues of pineapple pizza.
Oh, dude, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting pepperoni. I'm getting Hawaiian.
Oh my god.
All right, gentlemen. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, there was something I liked about Burger's family. Their taste in pizza.
You better bring back some of that pizza for us then.
I mean, if you want to come get it, I'm sure you can get some.
You
Yeah.
can just mail it to us, Burger. That's fine.
I don't think it'd be good when I get to it.
You let us be the judge of that.
Okay.
Who knows, it might go bad before we even get to you.
And when I was out there, did you live more north of that? Or
No, I was south.
oh,
You were in the very, very top of what LA County would be.
Oh,
I'm
crap.
actually not even sure if that was LA County or not.
What happened?
Burger is revoking the title of mine.
I mean, you are Taoist, dude.
Which one?
Can you call us in?
time for independence.
Okay. What was that? Okay, so title of Dama Padu. What the hell is that? Oh,
I mean,
why is he asking for that? Is
There
that
was some things that weren't part of your dessert or something like that. I remember.
I might just accept for now.
Yes.
I'll give it back to you, hopefully.
Kill him. Kill him now.
I mean, my guy has 50,000 guys at his beck and call. I don't know. Maybe he gets a little confident on his own.
Is that a barony he took from you?
Okay, he's systematically revoking. I have to convert.
Speaking of conversions, Fable, is this thing permanent?
Because, yeah, that was just a barony. This is a freaking... I expect these back.
This is, I would say, particular to this character alone.
Particular to this 34-year-old
Wife beater, yes.
Perhaps we should end his reign in this world.
You will try.
Dun dun dun.
Now, let's get recollected on what my position is so far. It's what I have 2 cities, a temple, 2 castles. So maybe I want 1 more castle and get a little more income in the other regions. If possible. How much money would I need? 700-ish. So yeah, a little bit there, which I can afford pretty soon, but let's save some money. I don't think I'm gonna get 5,000 prestige, so this may have been a mistake. And I can't quite get the 10 learning I would want either just yet for the society that Peach told me to join. Which is unfortunate, I was a little bit off. Ooh, the assassins.
How bad? Yep. Oh, you still need to get your stuff? Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, dude. What a good homie. I know. Huh?
Oh, what a good homie.
4,000 army there. Oh, I gotta see, is there a war going on that I'm not aware of?
Oh, that moment where you come back from somewhere only to realize you've been burning stuff down on the other side of the world.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
It's like, yeah, I totally knew that was happening.
So you're a Taoism, so let's get you to work to help convert people. Alright.
Alright, so
So this will cost me some money there.
So changing my religion causes me to go back to Gavelkind?
Yeah.
Depends on the religion.
Ooh, that may be just what I
when
want.
Switching to a religion that changes your
Oh no, I lost it.
laws, it will. So I think you might be able to change it, because I don't think you've technically changed your laws. You've just changed the religion that comes with its own set of laws, if that makes sense.
Wait, why did it change?
Because he went from
see.
Ikata, he went from the Muslim succession.
Oh. I apologize. Yeah, that would do it.
It's alright. Crisis averted.
I have a claim on my own region. How the hell did that happen? Okay, never mind. Never mind, I was worried there for nothing. I was clicking on the wrong region.
alright, I'm on my way back now.
You're on your way back or our back?
I'm on my way back.
Okay.
That's like
A 12-year-old kid with 12 learning.
So what's this region here? Tagadern. So, I just let Feech know that I have the claim, but we'll see if he responds or not. I'll have to keep an eye on that and see. The idea, though, is that since it's a smaller region, maybe I could just take it for myself if I'm lucky enough. I want to believe, at least. But ideally, I really want to try a chance to grab this. Especially since, well, they're currently at war with someone, so maybe my claim is gonna be lost. Hard to say. Well, it depends whose region is this. It's another NPC region, that's all I know, so maybe I can get away with that some. I knew I was forgetting something. I was trying to fix that ahead of time before. And at least this way I get my prestige back for a claim. Now how do we take advantage of this? Because right now they're currently in a war, aren't they? So they're probably just going to lose that region despite... Because there's what? 2,300? Paranoid, what does that give me? Intrigue, but less diplomacy. Which I like me some intrigue. But this is potentially a pure buff for me. Which I didn't get. And ideally, I want to try and reclaim the region of
stupid
Maldai.
club-footed gene and it won't go away.
Try picking out potential matches with the strong trait.
Is that like an opposite?
No. At least it's.
You get club-footed if you get strong.
I think you can, but at least intuitively, it would make sense that you could not.
Jeez, holy fuck.
Either way, if you end up with a character who has clubfoot and is strong, it kind of cancels itself out.
If they take that region, my only alternative might be to wait till this bigger region, this bot region, is at war with someone else. Then I might be able to chance stealing the territory for myself. My main concern is just messing up for Feej, if I were to be perfectly honest. I want to at least try to be useful to at least justify the help he's been giving me. We'll see how badly this goes. Because I gotta wait a number of years before laws. Still have to wait for 10 years and then make sure everyone has a positive opinion of me when that happens. Okay, there's what I was wondering, why it was taking so long. Probably due to the latency. Yeah, they might be persuade, but they don't give me a lot. Attila, so which I'm just trying to see, they're friendly with them, that's the problem with that. I'm just wondering how I can get a decent... Huh. I knew they were rivals, but I guess that didn't go well for them. Now I have... Oh, important decisions. I don't think I want to found a kingdom, though, if I were to be honest. Got no response from Fiji yet. I would like to buy an observatory just to see what it does, since it's
What's
only...
your guys' gas prices?
$1.99.
Ugh.
I haven't bought gas
got-
in like 3 weeks, but
Yeah,
I
I've
want to
tried
say
it.
something like 230, 219, somewhere in that range.
I got $2.99 here.
I was a little ashamed, but I think mine's around $3 too. Like 270 something. But then again, I haven't bought gas in like a week, so or more.
Alright, let's at least send gifts to them and at least get something going. Even though I had terrible luck before. Let's finally make some progress. Although I did not check their stats. They might bumble and mess it up. Which is something I should have been mindful of. So who are you, and should we worry? Probably need to worry, is what it's looking like. So keep an eye on you to see if I need to respond. Although I don't know where... Okay. So you're moving away then. I was worried for a moment. Well, I invested the money, so let's at least hopefully put it to good use. If I can get it to 150, I'll be happy, but that's going to be well, that's not going to be too tricky, I suppose.
I just lost one of my artifacts because I was working for Burger and when it
Which
got
one?
sieged down by rebels.
Hmm.
Some tapestry. I'm just sitting here serving this emperor and losing my stuff for him.
Sounds like a weak emperor.
I'm waiting for this war otherwise.
Wait, there's a war going on?
You have a little rebellion going on.
More like when to vote something.
There's a war against tyranny?
Yeah. Currently losing because you have like 20,000 men overneath you. while these rebels are just sieging down your capital.
Ethiopia?
Yeah, we've got land over there.
What the fuck?
And
Sounds
there's a
like you don't
rebellion
want to
over
watch
there.
this war.
Ah, it was peasants uprising over there. And
Sounds like
your
you
guys are
lost
just chilling
this
over.
war.
AI doesn't know how to manage shit. And you still have so much more, and I don't know where all your other guys are. That's only half your army.
That was only half.
Oh god, so much modifiers. I can't read all this, even though it's technically the same. I would like paranoid to increase my... Am I already paranoid? This will hurt my prestige, and if with my goal, I probably don't want to chance that. No, I did not get paranoid. Sadly.
Alright, I'll be on in like 2 minutes.
Now I need to get my vassals happy. Let's do this quick before we have to stop.
Speed 2.
Alright, Feege, succession laws have now been changed, so hopefully that'll make my life a little easier.
Nice.
And I don't know, I mentioned in Steam that I got a major claim on one of the smaller regions here. I just don't know if I can take them up myself or what the plan is for trying to grab more territory.
Well, if you've got a claim, he can press it for you.
Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't want to end up having it backfire and making it harder on Feege, but it is currently only 2 territories, the Tegadern region.
Problem is that somebody else is at war for that tile right now.
Yeah, I
and
noticed
they currently
it.
have it.
Yeah, it's
Just
another
on
AI
that
faction, I
thread,
think.
You'll still have a claim, and then I can press it.
Sounds good.
And
I
it's
just
also still a truce for me with that person.
No worries. I just didn't know how to best go about pressing that claim without making things more difficult on you.
Do it until that war is concluded, because the tile that you want is currently sieged by someone else, and if you end the war or they end the war, you won't get it. Because they
Not a
have
problem.
control.
Alright then, I wasn't... Okay, truth be told, I wasn't really planning on going to war at this time, but it's a question of knowing how to best approach it. Because I really would like to try and take them out myself if I were to be so honest. Once they're done their dang war...
Do elephants count as mounted troops?
For technology,
Yeah, they count
yes.
as cavalry.
Oh yeah, I should be trying to build more stuff, silly me. At least trying to get more income. So that way I don't have to invest in an entirely new city just yet.
Uh-oh, we got consumption.
Consumption? What does that do? Yeah.
I'm trying to get troops to save Burgos, King. The capital, I should say. They're just gaining war scores so fast.
I guess I can send some troops.
It's already at 99. If I can't win this battle, it's over.
Well, did you actually join the war? So it won't give you war score unless you've actually joined.
What's he revolting for?
I got troops coming up, and I joined his war, so my war score will help. You got it. But I would join his war before your battle ends. Like send him a request. Or you did. Cool.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, perfect.
Nice. Whew.
Alright, one step closer, maybe. Well, the plot power is not very good on these other ones. Which is going to be tricky.
Alright.
Just saved your
You
cap.
almost lost that war.
We'll rehost for you.
Epic literally saved you.
No, I didn't. Seek did. I didn't realize until too late.
I mean,
Alright, game saved.
he doesn't let Epic.
Of course, sadly that means I'll have to close out completely, since that's the way it has been for me, for some reason. I don't know why exactly, but hey, Grim. I don't know when you jumped in, but we're playing. I'm trying to learn some grand strategy games. It's a multiplayer game, so at least you have a lot of commentary going on with the other group, or everyone else while I'm busy fumbling my way through. Yeah, for some reason my phone does not want to have a timestamp on it. Huh, it doesn't show on my... Okay. It's a bit quiet on my end because I am trying to learn this game. I really want to learn grand strategies by playing Stellaris, the sci-fi kind of grand strategy game. However, we've been suffering so many desync issues with that everyone decided to take a break from trying that game for the time being. And apparently, they announced Crusader Kings 3 later on this year.
Game up.
So this is a perfect opportunity to at least try and learn this game, so I can be ready for when the sequel comes out.
Be right back.
So I'm excited there, but I don't know how I feel about this game in general. Because again, a lot of that could be colored because of my disappointment with the desyncs of Stellaris. So I can't give you an honest opinion how much I'm enjoying this game so far. But it is a slow-paced game. I'm just now finally on the southern coast of India after spending, what, 3 or 4 sessions on Maldives. Just learning the mechanics but not really being able to do much else, since of how isolated it is. And we have about, what, 10, 11 people in here? And needless to say, once they're all loaded in, you'll see they have a lot more progress done than me, but this is an opportunity for me to learn if nothing else. It's a very political game, since right now what I'm trying to do is kill...
I'm back.
kill my siblings and my cousins so I can retake this island. Because sadly I lost access to it because one of my brothers got the island when I became a duke. Or a count. I do have several territories in, again, the bottom coast of India at least, but I'm busy trying to figure out how to take Maldives back for my own purposes, I guess. Since sadly I have no boats. So I kind of need Maldives if I want to get like a coastal army, or at least coastal transport. Oh yeah. You're gonna play Kislev next, are you? Well, have fun with that, cause they're who I'm playing against next, Grim. So you have my blessing to get all the POWs and all the armor breaks. Although honestly, I'm fine if you leave them intact either way. Cause then I get to have more fun with them. So it's win-win for me, so good luck with your match. And then otherwise, we're just waiting for everyone to log back in because one of our players was late. So we're just allowing an opportunity for them to come back in. If you want to give him a beating, although I think Bright Ops has already taken a bit of a beating. You don't really need to help with that. Since he had, what, 4 deaths? 2 of which were his blitzers in his recent match against the Elven Union. So I think he's dead enough as is. You don't need to help him. And he's still going to make it to the playoffs if he can at least win 1 or 2 more matches. So maybe that's your real goal there, Grim. End his suffering by making sure he loses. You're doing him a favor, trust me. He might not think it, but you'll probably be doing Bright Ops a favor if you can beat him. And then hopefully I beat him afterwards. Now, let me just quickly check. Yeah, let me go to Spike quickly. Can I find what his current score is? Well, you could kill him if you want. I said just to beat him.
Yes.
Did you see my Steam message?
But if you want to kill him for the SP...
Yes.
But if you want to kill him for the SPP, by all means, I guess. This is not telling me much of anything here. It's not telling me the score. I was hoping it would. Or actually, I have to pick the league. That might help. There, that looks better. So, Bright Ops, how are you doing? He is currently 13th, but 16th place with Sanex has 25 points. So, if you can make him lose, and everyone else, including yourself, gets at least 5 more points, you will pass him. Yep. Kislev is going to be really tricky because of their leap, they can get behind you and basically cut off half your players with some really good rolls or maybe really good positioning by them. So that's probably what you need to be careful of, is Kislev cutting off your peasants and your blockers from your blitzers. Because they can do that, especially with an Agility 4 piece that has 2+ leap rolls. And of course, they could do all sorts of tricky shenanigans you can never prepare for.
How's your Honor game going compared to the one last night, Bert?
About the same.
I'm doing a lot better, but still not as good as you guys, I don't think.
Alright, so these are basically all the players' territory here. They are doing a lot better than me, but that's kind of a given. Since they're pushing, most of them are pushing out of India now. Since we're
Not too
what?
far behind, though. I'm on canned food like you guys. We're all laid out. It's just taking forever. Need to get.
Alright, I just deafened the Discord a little bit just to explain a little bit of what's going on. Currently, this is my territory, of course, here. I did start in Maldives, so I'm hoping with killing some siblings, I can get this territory back through heritage means. And Fij here is kind of my lord, my, was it? Not Solsarin, I can't remember the exact term, but he is my liege nonetheless, so I'm trying to help him out while I'm learning the nuances. So what I'm hoping to do is steal these 2 territories here, which Tagadern is currently at war, so I'm hoping maybe an opportunity to get this. The lockdown is pretty much same old for me, if I were to be honest. Sure, you can definitely feel the tension and uncertainty with everyone, but I'm still doing my work every day. Mostly it's changed, the priorities definitely changed with trying to make sure the buildings I'm at are as clean and sanitary as possible. But it has been quiet though, without a doubt. since all the people I work with aren't really working at the moment. I'm kind of one of the lucky few, I suppose. But it's been going well on my end. And from what I understand, there are talks, of course, reopening pretty soon.
Crazy, really.
And that's what happens when you have multiple religions inside one empire.
Maybe you should start looking into tolerance.
Unfortunately, nobody will see that.
He hasn't been an asshole to me. Just to
He
everybody
can't
else.
to me.
Yeah, well, I guess that's good for you there, Grim, to at least still be working. Because that's definitely hurts a lot of people there. Because I believe...
Ready up.
Okay, I'm already ready here, but I think Black Templar mentioned he was kind of laid off or made redundant, I believe is the
Starting
term.
in 3, 2, 1.
So, poor Black Templar is not working at the moment, and I don't have a clue about anyone
Actually,
else.
What was that?
he gave you your Azure stuff.
He didn't give me anything.
Or I gave your vassal something, because you didn't have that before. I know that for a fact.
Didn't have what?
Malabubhum. It's on your southern side.
Alright, I just deafened Discord briefly, because this is definitely going to be weird trying to talk over the group and talk to you, Grim, but hopefully when everything reopens, it all goes well, because there's always a chance of what, the second wave, or what do they call it there? Speaking of which, we have a plague going on here called the consumption. That's kind of spreading around the region, so what exactly is that doing? There's no negative modifiers at the moment that I understand, but it might kill my ruler if I'm not careful. And we recently went through the Black Death, which thankfully missed us. So that's always a plus there. Otherwise, I'm waiting for this war to end over at Tagadern, so maybe I can steal this region. And it's currently paused too. So we've been going for 225 years. It definitely doesn't feel like it for me, considering I've been slow to the game. But I'm trying to get a claim for this region so I have a reason to go to war and steal this territory as well. You've been classed as a key worker, so it's convenient. I did undeafen, right? Okay, we're going again, never mind. Ooh. Gain diligent, I would like that. What does it give me?
I don't know what this other thing is.
Well, what other thing?
Where was this other thing it revoked?
So who do I kill next?
I thought it was...
No, that's definitely I've always had
Dama,
that.
Panua, or something.
Yeah. That sounds familiar.
He still has like a barony, so I don't know where that's on.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll call that even for right.
Pandua, that's what it was. In Septagrama.
This is something interesting, but it's good to know you're doing well, at least considering this pandemic. So what I want to do is ideally increase my learning. 15% chance to get one of these. I get patient back, which would be nice, but did I gain any traits? Ooh, I got humble, but it's not what I want, sadly. And let's see. I'm trying to get on your good side, but I don't need any more. Do I? I changed my succession laws, so that's going to be helpful. Oh, I have a new heir because someone's born. So that's something I'm going to have to get used to. And you're my physician, so try and help with them. Although, I gotta keep an eye on my titles. You are learned, so I'm not too worried. I have a pretty good doctor, I suppose. I just don't know how good he is. He's an adventurer too, apparently. But yeah, let me try and get my territory back. And who are you? Ooh, so it works, so... Loses the trait sickly, perfect. Although I do need to make them a priority pretty soon. Oh, did I? How did I lose my ambition? That I was not expecting. I'm not exalted with all men, so I'm surprised. Although I don't have much choice on ambitions I want now. Yeah, I want to start saving up money because now I'm kind of burning money because of all these events and plot my schemes. Castle town, so let's continue to upgrade our castle some more. Ideally for more money. Ooh, I finally can get a shipyard. Let's see, that's for basically everything here. Ooh, money. That's all I want,
Gotta
more
stop
money.
drinking these potions from these old ladies in the wood.
Or you can drink so many that you become immune.
Well, I mean, I'm 2 for 2 with diarrhea for now, so let's see how the game is going.
Let's see what happens
Everyone's charm.
first. Let's see what happens first. You dying or getting immunity. My money is on dying.
Death comes for us all. It's nothing to be afraid.
Not for me.
Yeah, death comes for us all, and that's why I'm not going to lose that bet. It just might take longer than anticipated. Alright, so what I want to do is try and get as many people bribed or to join me in this cause, but not be so incompetent that they can ruin it for me. And this is where, ugh. That is a lot of money.
Got my sister out of power, I see, on the other kingdom.
What other kingdom?
The one that was right next to you.
Oh, there's a war going on.
Yeah, you took her land that she had.
Yeah, I took some of her land, but...
Are we at war with them now?
And doing that caused, I guess, a rebellion that is now not part of my dynasty.
Alright, I wasn't paying attention to that. Let's go to war. I don't even need the mercenaries at the moment. Rally the troops. Let me actually earn my keep. If only slightly. 101% plot power, I want to get that higher, but again, I want to avoid incompetent people that might screw up, like... Do I burn the money?
What's up?
Seljuk has died from stress.
Damn it, Burger.
Don't worry, he had an offspring. Just nobody kill him, please.
Wait. Is Burger trying to kill Fable?
No. No, he got Seljuk killed from stress. He put too much pressure on him.
I was kind of hoping to also get this claim
I
here,
didn't
but
do shit.
it's taken too long.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're supposed to pamper him.
I said, here, have a cushy position as a commander.
Being commander is stressful.
Now it's a cushy position, bro. I mean, how many
So-
wars have I really fought with this guy? Not that many.
No, I'm just curious.
I'm
I'm just
fighting the
curious who owns
Chinese
this
right now and
region.
winning. FYI.
Okay, so this is the new region now. Before it was only 2 spaces, but now we have to fight a little bit more. I wasn't paying attention to that. And how's our plague doing? Still there.
Remark. Your wife died on the orders of your vassal. And that was my sister.
Uh-oh, this is not gonna
Well,
go
let's-
well.
Oh no, that was my daughter. Even worse.
Should I get by? Do I really need to pay for mercenaries when we have such a large
imprisonment
army?
Thing on her. By the way, my relations with her was at 100% because she was the most awesome
Nope.
spouse. in
This
all of India.
demands war because you could not protect even your own wife.
Go for yourself, man.
Because with that bond goes our only non-aggression.
Hmm.
Oh, you're lucky I can't do war with you because I literally have everybody against me.
Oh god, they're running. We have a revolt, so let's try and deal with this. Yeah, once they stop running, maybe I can get some order back, but I need mercenaries. I was hoping not to have to burn money, but... What's a good mercenary size? 2,000. This should be good enough, but it'll take a little time. And then get these guys rallied, come back in, and we'll deal with the rebels. The uprising. And then I can use these mercenaries for good use. To continue pushing the war effort. Although I'm surprised there's a revolt. Invest in technological advancement, so I actually have technology points for a change. How do I spend it? Income, probably.
The Western Protectorate is Buddhist.
Oh, I lose humble, sadly.
I think
so
the
that's a
Emperor's
shame.
Buddhist.
Yep.
Oop. Yep, I told you it's the only way, dude.
I mean, he just did die. He lost to a Hindu in a war. So,
You made him question God.
Oh, bad dreams. Oh god. One of these events I have no idea what it is. Or it's it's a premonition of World War One. Oh god, I'm getting premonitions of World War One. I don't know how I should feel about this. Now, with all these distractions done, how are we doing? Because are we done with this war?
This consumption just will not go away.
I'm done with this war. Do I? Yeah, I'm burning a lot of money. Let's get rid of the mercenaries. Although that may have been a terrible idea. Since I don't think I have the strength to deal with the rebels now. If I can get defensive cover, that might be nice, but maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of the mercenaries.
No, my wife has cancer.
Oh, this AI left the society that I was in. That I was like literally with.
Are you in this rebellion, Oathmaster?
Doesn't look like it now since they had to just come back as I was getting rid of the mercenaries, which probably was a terrible idea.
Well, you got to siege the territory from him. He's like a family rebellion. It's not like a peasant revolt. It looks.
Alright, so I'll get the mercenaries then.
I don't think you're gonna win that.
Oh man, my son died of rabies.
Alright, hopefully the mercenaries will deal with that then.
Wait, you gotta wait for the mercenaries, for the morale to get up. You see that?
Oh, that bar? Alright then, sounds good. I'm only losing a small amount of wealth though, so it's just a shame I had to burn all that resources that I did. Yeah, and it's enhancing their attack power, so okay, that works. While they besiege the region, although there was probably more troops there than I realized. I thought that was all the mercenaries that was there. And I'm missing out on a bunch of things that I should be trying to focus on too. But hopefully they can deal with these guys easily enough. So Maldives I can get a weak claim on now. Yeah, my plot power went down quite a bit. Oh wow, they defeated me somehow.
Did you switch to German?
That was not expecting. If only I hadn't gotten rid.
Okay, I had my mic off. Sorry, what did you say?
He's culture switched to German.
I didn't culture switch, I was born this way.
He was born this way.
For all intents and purposes, I've always been German. Just like my father before him. Before me.
Wow, we got Aquitaine. Watch it all fall apart once the ruler dies, because he has cancer.
Oh, he's forming the HRA. Just you wait.
So I kind of did this to myself, I think, because I figured I could have handled that.
Oh
but
my goodness, look at Aquitaine's heir.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to point that out earlier, but I guess I was muted.
Yep, they're all secret Sunnis over there.
Alright, let's put an end to this finally. With the full might of everyone, but we'll see where... Oh, they're going up there, aren't they? Make sure everyone's linked together so we can do this properly. Not a very big army, but it's bigger than theirs, which is all that matters. And I need more plot power, which is a bit of a problem. I could have you help. Especially since you're relatively cheap at making happy. We'll see. He's almost there, but I need to increase his influence more.
Threw me a parade city?
What?
You threw me a parade.
Yeah.
Not quite there, sadly. And you're way too expensive to try and make happy.
Oh, I got socializer. Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Ooh, well-endowed 13-year-old girl.
Sounds hot. Grab it while you can.
I know, right?
Stop, you guys are gonna...
So do I believe the Earth is round or not? Let's go with it, because it gives me good stuff. Even though it does hurt people. Hurt relations with a lot of people, actually. So it might not help my means to get my... to execute, but... let's finish off these traitors. This rebellion. That probably didn't make people like me more, though. How do I... oh, and since I got into society finally, let's increase our plot power.
Arcus, why did you raise your troops?
I'm about to try and imprison one of my vassals who's plotting to kill me and won't stop the plot. So I'm just moving all my armies over his territory before I do that.
I got you.
So this is something I'm gonna have to keep an eye on. Because that's... I probably could have been alert to that ahead of time. Judging by this faction tab. And it's not because... yeah, these are different factions altogether. They're just important because I might have to deal with them. Is all that is. That is interesting. Now, what do I get from here? Apparently I get negative opinion with the temple, but I get learning. Which is supposed to help me with my research and technology gain. So let's finish off this revolt, although I don't like burning my money with these mercenaries, but they're weak enough, maybe I can afford not having them. Cripple them some more before I get rid of the mercenaries. 71% plot power. Let's have you agree. Nope, so my plot's been uncovered by someone. We don't know who, though. Now I think it's time to get rid of the mercenaries, save me some money. Who's our dangerous faction?
What stats are you looking for when you're choosing a court tutor?
That's that you want your child to be.
And also just max education.
Yeah, max
Learning, right?
education is the most important thing. And then, like, good traits.
Yeah.
Okay.
I look for good traits that I want. High learning or whatever the stat is, in addition to the max education. So just make sure everything lines up.
So he's a bit worse, sadly. If only slightly, but that should make him happy. I think. At least he has a positive relation with me now.
And if you want your heir to be a different culture or religion, it's generally good to have a few different traits like gregarious or diligent to convert them.
Thank you.
Now I can open the gate now, yeah. That also hurt relations a bit with some people. But that's done.
You gotta siege your territories. You can't just keep chasing around this little stack of troops that's not getting you any war score, Oathmaster. He has one of your territories. You gotta unsiege that, and you gotta siege his shit. Then you gotta prison him and cut his balls off.
Alright then.
You don't have to cut his balls off.
I would just kill him.
You could just read bad poetry to them. That's what I do.
So sadly that means I should not have gotten rid of the mercenaries as well. It's a question of which ones do they own. Okay, this one here. 757, so I should be able to take that.
Looks like Greece is finally reforming the Byzantine Empire a bit.
I don't want to buy more mercenaries after doing that multiple times, but...
And they're trying.
At least that threat's down now, finally. Huh. I wish I knew what the relations were to our lord or liege. That would help. Get a little bit of idea there. But we're sieging this territory back, so hopefully that helps. Since apparently I do have enough troops at the moment.
My mercenary band is 12k on. Wish I could get that back.
Well, I figured out why no one's hiring my mercenary band. I've just kept on occasionally bumping up the number of people in it, and now it costs about 700 ducats to even hire.
Yeah, mine's 845 dire.
Wow.
Monthly cost of 46.5. It's actually cheaper than the Dragon Army. Just the upfront cost is a lot more.
Alright, so we'll deal with these raiders pretty soon. I just bought like multiple mercenary squads, so that makes it a little difficult for me, since I burned so much money. A little unfortunate, I guess. And what's... Oh, someone got poisoned.
One more year till we hit quadruple digits.
Oh no, the end of the world is coming.
Oh god, why 1K is gonna hit us?
Yeah.
There actually was a millennial crisis 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, the satellites can't process the change in the air. Oh, what happened?
They really did think the year 1000 was the end of the world. At least some people did.
What happened to Rewind?
I don't know. Kramer? He had a synced. That part I saw.
Looks like he
And
disconnected.
his whole family is imprisoned.
Oh, yeah. I took him prisoner.
I think he disconnected.
Oh, he disconnected.
That's unfortunate.
Did he rage quit?
I doubt it.
I don't know. That feels out of character.
It does, but he said all right and then disappeared.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, that's a large piece of
He
territory
logged
gone.
off Steam. He is now on Discord.
Maybe he restarted.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna give him a few. I'm gonna give him a minute.
No, that's fine. Wait, Remark. Burger, you're attacking? Oh, it's a war.
Yeah, it's a proxy war between the two of them.
What's this war about, by the way? It's like right near my border.
His heir, which is his granddaughter, is matrimonially married to the person we're fighting over right now.
So you're fighting to take that person out of power?
No, he's the war is my guy is or my dynasty on that other kingdom is fighting for that kingdom.
Oh, I see.
Are we gonna rehost though, no matter what, because he desynced, or?
Probably, I think. I would guess.
They're rallying.
I'm back.
Lorellian, can we continue, or do we have to? Like, if Kramer doesn't come back, do we have to rehost anyway?
Don't believe
Because it
so
was-
unless someone disconnected.
Anyone message him?
He is not on Steam. I guess I could shoot him a text message.
I wonder what happened there. It could be like they said, maybe a rage quit, although sadly I have no idea how bad things were going. I just know they have a lot of territory there that they just lost. Maybe? Well, we see all the territory at least.
I just texted him. I don't know how long do we want to wait for him. He's in a war.
A lost war. I'm
We'll
fine
wait,
with either war.
we can wait 5 minutes, I guess. That'd be fair.
Yeah.
Give him until 37.
Alright, let me take this quick nap real fast.
Okay, he's typing. I can see him typing. Oh, he said jumping on a mill call. I assume that means like military. I think he got a work call.
Oh.
I don't know why that caused him to disconnect. Oh, probably. I don't know if his computer can handle Zoom and Crusader Kings at the same time. I don't know. Something did something.
Can you get an ETA from him? Is it like a quick thing or?
He probably has no idea. I will ask him regardless.
Yeah. That's
All right. So we're still
I'll
gonna
be
be
right
waiting.
back.
Invading, when you invade the Chinese, is it like a chance thing that you win, or is it like purely like how many levies you have?
I have no idea.
Oh, on the other side?
Yeah.
I think you just have to win the war on this side with the diminished levies.
I see.
What's cool is I'm 10 years younger than my wife. Almost 10. Because of the Fountain of Youth.
So we're probably going to be waiting a little bit longer, so I don't know what to really do in the downtime.
Your face is quite messed up there, Burger.
It is.
Oh.
I like how both you and your wife have lunatic and great
Oh, you're gonna let
Well,
them
we're both
roast you like that?
lepers, so I mean, she's a leper and has great pox, and I have the great pox. So you know,
And stress nude.
Yeah, you're
Well, I
not
mean-
long
So, you
for this
know-
world.
but you know, I mean,
Well,
I don't think I actually married this girl. I think they I did, to be honest.
two great
Yeah, she's
pox
pretty
cancel
bad.
each other out, so you're fine on that end.
I could kill her for you.
I have over 400% to kill her.
I'm gonna try to kill her anyways.
Just so he can brag about it.
She has the only thing she has in her treasury is a skull.
Oh my gosh, she must be hideous. This
Honestly,
pox-
like looking at the portrait, she's not that bad.
No, what I mean is,
The ones.
imagine a
That's
great
half-
pox-ridden leper walking around just talking to herself. Probably to the skull.
Yeah, that's what she does. She just carries that skull around up there.
She's constantly doing that one scene from Hamlet,
Yeah.
even though Hamlet doesn't exist yet.
Shakespeare wrote that about her.
Oh, what are we doing?
Well, he hasn't given me an ETA. So how long do we want to wait?
I mean, he got a phone call and he disconnected to pick up the phone call.
Well, I'm certain it was like a Zoom call, but
I mean,
We waited 5 minutes.
yeah, you're right. That's really all. Yeah, unfortunately,
He's pretty
can't expect
safe.
us to wait much more than. Yeah. What is this war over?
It's a proxy war. Neither of them really have any stake.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Well, his heir will inherit this kingdom, or my king will, or my
I'm back.
kinsman on the other
Alright.
empire.
I guess I'm just gonna hit continue then.
Ooh, flamboyant schemer.
I have a cough, so I went to my court physician to heal it, and he strapped me to a chair and had me sleep sitting upright for days.
Nice.
China is spawning Hindustani.
Dude, stop
cult-
inviting me to the fucking assassins, dude. Or the
I'm just
Whatever
trying to
they're called.
talk politics at dinner.
What is China doing?
The guy in charge of the Western Protect is Hindustani, which shouldn't exist right now.
No.
And because of that, anyone that you call from China, like a master strategist or whatever, come out Hindustani.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Alright, I'm
the
gonna
previous guy was like Arabic for whatever reason.
I'm gonna go seek treatment again.
More rebellion.
And he told me to pray. What a cop out.
Interesting. Do I have enough money for this? I'm pushing my limit a tiny bit.
Ooh, great underground city?
Well, this is unfortunate. Is this a revolt I need to be mindful of? Alright, take Kongu and then siege this back. I don't have a lot of time, though. I have maybe a
You can only
year,
change the capital once.
year and a
okay?
half.
It's like
Your
once
life-
every 20 years, like that.
Let's put this to an end quickly. Although they have multiple regions, so... I am pillaging, maybe that's helping with my income slightly. Huh. Wonder what that's about.
A burger, can you make a different empire?
No, not yet.
So I would say make that one and then delete this one because this color is awful.
Oh, your color is bad?
My color is awesome. It's green.
Oh, you're just complaining about my color, huh?
Yeah. Go for like a blue or a yellow so it matches. Or an orange. An orange would be perfect.
Oh, dang it. Dang it, so much going on and I'm running out of money, so... I don't know what that is exactly just yet, and I need to... I'm gonna have to deal with this quickly. Very quickly. I'm running out of money fast.
I got a frail, dull, club-footed homosexual son.
Jeez.
That's rough.
Wait, where? The one who died?
No, when Neos just came of age. And you're just gonna restrict marriage on that bloodline. We're gonna cut that off.
But he's so well groomed.
Alright, so they were defeated, so let's try and take this territory back.
Yeah.
Finish this war up quickly because I don't have a lot of time. Although it helps if I select them all properly, I guess, too. Oh, they all need to stay there, I guess, to siege. I don't have much time left. I am getting money, but how helpful is this for me?
My son's wife has a trait, not a trait, a modifier called Whore Master. Interesting.
You don't want to come to my party?
I accept it.
No, unfortunately.
I wasn't
It's too
invited.
full for us.
I was in a war, and I had to focus my attention elsewhere.
I was throwing a celebration for winning the war.
If it's
You guys-
possible, Feej, could you send a little bit of gold my way there? So just mainly to keep the mercenaries back or keep them in line.
I cannot.
All right, that's fine. I'll make do.
I got an event that was like a couple thousand gold, and I couldn't pass it.
That's fine. I'll make do.
One of these days you'll say yes, Brick.
One of these days. Seek, how do you randomly own my kinsman territory over here in the middle of?
I have no idea.
You have
to be
100%
honest.
war score in the war. You don't need to keep the mercenary.
Okay, I do have
I
100%
think
now.
it was just inherited.
I believe I have 100%. That's what it says
And how is
underneath
it
the
inherited
portrait.
when it's my dynasty?
Yes.
Well, I think it's. I don't know.
So in that case, what do I do now that I have the?
Oh, okay. I see what happened. So that guy has a duchy that's de jure part of my land, and I think the AI put him underneath me because he
Click
has
on
the
the
duchy, but he doesn't have land on the.
Yeah, just offer peace. Then is that all I need to do?
Yeah, and then enforce them.
Yeah, enforce your demands.
Okay.
Now you can execute him or keep him in prison, throw him in the oubliette.
All right. Thank you there. Alright, now I have to figure out all this mess that's been going on. On the one plus side, my plot succeeded over here. So now we're one step closer, maybe. I don't have the money, though, is the catch. Not as much as I would like, anyway.
Epic, I'd just like to ask, what did you do in order to anchor your entire council?
It's because I have like 6 duchies.
So they're
Oh.
jealous.
And then because they don't like me, I keep doing stuff that they are declining. Getting me tyranny.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah. But I can change the laws again, so time to put people on the throne who will vote for me, or not throne, but
Oh,
which there's no one that will vote with me.
Norse Holy Wars.
There can't be that much Norse. I was saying that's a joke, but yeah, there's not actually that much Norse. Really.
Yo, honestly, I'm getting really fucking tired.
I'm a little tired today too.
Tired of your mom.
We're really tired. It's like 5:30 in the evening for you.
Yep.
Did you eat a brownie?
No, I went swimming.
I sent you a message on Steam there as well a moment ago, Feej, if that will be useful or not.
How the hell does this guy go and bend it?
I was just wondering the same thing.
Which guy? Which guy?
The Duke of Coruscant.
I'm sorry, but Epic, what's your what's it called again? Title again, or what's it called again?
What are you talking about?
I'd just like to point out what your I guess title is.
You remember my nick-
That's why Burger doesn't come to those parties you throw.
I'm not throwing the parties. I just show up.
Oh.
I'm the party master.
Mm. Well, send an invite my way. Okay. One sec. I am an emperor.
I can't invite anyone who's not in my realm.
That's fine. We'll throw our own parties.
The plots continue. Now, how do I continue this? Building a war chest. Is that something I could do as well? Oh yeah, I was gonna get a marshal, so... And I have a good marshal here. So let's use them. Apprentice.
You join me, or I'm gonna have to forcefully subjugate you.
Now, I'm gonna need a set betrothal at some point soon, ideally, so...
So be it.
So, hopefully I can get that money back. Sure, I can't continue
These
to
duchies
build...
are all fucking weird over here.
Need to try and gain some income, which helps some here.
Where at?
Huh. An alliance, you say? Interesting.
I think it might be a glitch, to be honest.
Think about what?
I think it might be a glitch.
What?
Hmm.
What glitch?
My mercenary company cut ties with.
Join me feed before I have to actually take your land, and I don't really want to do that. And Holy Warriors.
I have terrible diplomacy,
Holy
so
Wars.
Aren't you both Buddhists?
This character's the Buddhist.
can I gain cynical?
Or I'll just destroy all your trade posts. That will give me 2,000 gold from raising them.
Oh yeah, good news. Bohemia has been kicked out of Iceland.
Taken over by Germany. It's like the same thing.
If and when I ever get the opportunity to inherit it, I shall build a personal estate in Nordland.
Wow, this guy from Aquitaine is still alive.
It's because he's also a child of Destiny and has like 6 health modifiers.
So I'm next in line. That works for me.
Is
Now I
it worth
just
it, Vij?
let's continue with my plotting somehow. Although I do have a plan on you. I just got to increase the likeliness of it succeeding. Can I get that up to 150? That'll get me to around 120, which is decent. But I don't think it's a threshold for me.
Oh, what the fuck?
What do you mean, what the fuck?
Did you march all the way down there just to realize?
I thought I declared it, but I guess it didn't.
He did, but he switched religion.
Oh, good. Now I can actually subjugate you, which will give me everything. Oathmaster, you now will be under my care.
What? Why would I
Subjugate
do
him,
such a
just-
thing?
You shouldn't take any land.
Well, his vassals will become our vassals.
But he's a king, so he'd just join underneath you. Like,
Hey, Epic.
No, because I couldn't. He has 2 kingdom titles.
gotcha.
Epic.
What's up?
Will you give me the grand city of Ad?
Heck no.
Oh, you're right. I probably should have
Why
done
would
it.
give you
over
Auden?
that.
It's like the only thing I can.
You make a deal, Fij. I'll white peace, and you
How
can
can you even fight for Auden?
become under my rule.
Why can my allies not join me in this war?
Because your allies are part of me,
Yeah, non-aggression pact.
and non-aggression pact. I have.
Sounds like this could go badly, maybe. We will see. I'm hoping to not be sieging or anything, I just don't know what's going on at the moment. I don't have mercenaries yet, so I'm still getting some income. If only a little bit.
Still gonna hold out, Fij?
I believe in the feed.
Ooh, you got me. You got me, nice.
What the hell just happened?
I died. I got assassinated.
Might not happen if you talk
What?
about dinner. And
Hey, you're
You did-
Hindu now.
Oh, is that why the name changed?
And he's Tibetan. That's why the name changed.
Um, New liege, huh?
he's monastic feudal.
What's that mean?
Yeah, because of his culture.
I gotta focus on getting myself betrothed, I guess. Need to start working on that.
Well, I'm pretty sure, Epic, you killed me because you're the one of the assassins. So.
Why would you think that? I'm just trying to get you into the assassin.
Either Siege could also be in the assassin thing. Yes.
I was once in the assassins. What a nice crown you have, Burger.
Alright, send everyone up there.
Thank you.
Really all I can do, maybe? And hopefully it's enough. Although there's more coming.
In charge anymore, so
They kicked you out because they knew that it was a lost cause.
It's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
Yes, that makes perfect sense. Me and my, what is it called again? Chaplain became best friends over burning a heretic on the pyre.
Nice bonding experience. Oh, fight me, Burger.
Getting mercenaries are going to be pretty expensive here. Although this is going to go badly. Because the army is going completely AWOL. Well, this is unfortunate.
Where'd you go?
I have restored order to the west.
Wow. A lot of manifest destiny going on up there.
We must rid the Sunnis from their lands. They are a plague against peace.
balls. That's my retinue.
Oh.
Your fault.
See, I avoid that by not building a retinue at all.
Aquitaine's, the ruler of Aquitaine is going on to 70 soon.
I like my revenues though. 8.3k.
Oh, alright.
Well, I did customize your army, which helps when it comes down to getting tactics.
No, don't end it. Don't end it. Damn it!
I would controlled fabled, so. Wait. No.
Oh my. Well, this is a mess now,
Wait,
isn't
what
it?
was that?
Subjugation war.
Yeah, subjugation.
Yeah, but you didn't subjugate me. You took all my stuff, and I'm.
I subjugated the kingdom.
Yeah, so he takes everything in the kingdom that the claim was for, and you lost everything that you had in that. And Oathmaster is now a part of the Empire.
It was against my will, I swear.
Oathmaster, do you swear loyalty to me?
That's not what I
And
thought
will
would
give
happen.
you all land.
I swear in the rest of my stuff.
I told you what would happen, bro.
No, you didn't.
And you decided to fight me.
And that's not how it's worded in the.
It says everything in the kingdom will be taken or vassalized under me.
I thought you were vassalizing me. I only had one kingdom title, so if you went for my kingdom title, then I
I
should
didn't go
have
for
just
your
all.
kingdom though. I didn't go for the one that you had.
A subjugation war claims the de jure kingdom that you claim it. At least the Hindu subjugation war. Pagan subjugation is different. I should say Indian subjugation.
If I had known that that was going to be the turnout, I would have just accepted. I didn't understand.
Let us make peace with our southern neighbors, my lord.
I guess I'm officially a turncoat now, maybe.
Turncoat against whom?
We may never know. That is a very expensive way to get him on my side. Will it actually work? Did it actually help in any way, though?
Now you're twice as powerful, Oathmaster, under me.
He's trying to buy my affection and loyalty.
Let us have a marriage.
I just enjoy having more people to invite to party.
Hey, it finally happened. Oh my, that's a lot of wars.
You gotta fix this.
Oh no. Oh no.
So, holy war for Konkana right now?
Okay, let's put this
Oh
in
my God.
perspective. I was at war with every nation in the hemisphere.
Oh my god.
No, in at least 5 time zones, I mean.
So which of your territory can I take back first?
There's so much. I don't know what's happening. Okay, first of all, I'm broke.
Swear under me.
No, swear under me. Oh, did that not go through? He's at war?
I'm
peasant
over my
hero.
vassal limit. I'm over 15 over my... No, 15. I'm 15 out of 18 over my demise. I have no clue what's happening.
I mean, if you need to pause to figure out what's going on, I don't think any of it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
no
it
one
was
will be
paused.
opposed to that.
I also just admire the Germany across India now.
What do you mean admire? It's awful.
It's
yeah,
glorious,
it's pretty
no?
disgusting.
I recommend you just move over to Europe.
I mean, yeah, I probably will do that, but okay, so I'm allowed to have 19 vassals. I have about 30.
You might as well just give all your Indian lands to somebody and then grant them independence.
I'm just gonna conquer them from
Start go back to the west and bring help to take down Burger.
It will never be enough.
All the vassals hate me too much. I'm also I'm about 1,000 in debt.
Oh,
I can only send you gifts of 15 gold. That was your wife. That was your wife.
oh,
Oh my. Laws. Let's see what this place has a law. Primitive. Okay, that's good. Yeah, when I die, I'm going to be losing a whole lot of vassals.
I can hear the fumes coming off of Siege over here.
Oh boy.
Wait for the game to unpause.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with the unpause.
Liege and get back.
Okay.
Are you completely moving to Germany?
I guess.
oh.
I just lost my capital and all my good stuff in India.
Wait, who did that? Did you do that? Epic?
I want to go.
Yeah, Goa is something I've been building up for like the entire game. All my money spent into it.
I'm sure it will be well looked after.
There's so many uprisings.
Burger, your hat is less impressive.
Oh,
I think the only reason my son was able to keep the war up was
Look,
China is coming.
ugh. I didn't do it in time, did I?
good luck.
It's only 50k.
Ooh, I want to.
Now's the time, people. Stand up for your right to be free. China is coming to save you.
They are not saviors, they are invaders.
They are saviors. Or
Looks
invader.
like they're looting your land there.
No, that's the problem.
May I just really ask that you can leave like a bit of my land over here?
Join me,
Fine?
Laurelian.
No, do not. Do not stand up and support your liege. You will gain freedom.
We're being oppressed.
I don't know if we
All right,
have
you
much
know,
of
I
a
wasn't gonna
choice
do this, Siege,
with
but
what they're
since
doing.
you did that,
What's going on?
oh, I just revoked his title. All right, usurped his title.
Oof.
Is China coming now?
China has invaded.
Do I have to be worried about that? No, right?
Well, they're not that far from your land, so you might be next.
Join the independence movement.
Independence now.
Shit, I might lose the China thing without them even fucking
I know.
fighting.
They're just assaulting so fast. It'll probably get locked at 99% until a battle's fought.
Lorellian, raise up troops and lose the battle. Push that 99%.
May I just say this is the first time I've ever had an empire this big? And I'm quite intimidated.
Nah, you got this.
The defensive pact against me from everyone.
Oh god. So much going on.
Oh man. They took over the cultural hub of your empire.
It's true.
I might also lose to any and or all of these rebels.
You're not gonna lose. You have the blood of Jagadeke Malawadawalika.
Are you sure you're not doing a ritual right now? That sounds like a ritual you're doing.
Oh shit, there's a demon behind me.
Well, you're fucked.
It was close for a second.
I demand that you get off of the independence movement, Aurelian.
Well, he demands you unsiege his territory. I would guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be definitely up there.
Alright, so that dealt with my denizens a little bit.
I'd like to just say that I can't confirm everything's on fire.
You got quite a few wars there.
You can always just come back to India.
There's a little gift.
Thank you, I can finally pay off the merchants. I don't even know where this other rebel group is. Iceland.
You thought,
Green.
Fiege.
Yeah,
You
Iceland.
thought.
I have a full rebel movement in Iceland. You know what? They can have Iceland.
You mean the Iceland, the Norse Nestorian territory?
Yes. Well, a portion of it's now independent. Now all I have to do is get rid of the, well, aptly named pests, and I should be done with the wars. And also, yeah, I would just like to say, if I could just keep a little bit of land in India, that's all I ask.
I got my coastline. I
If you
don't
pay
care.
me a tribute, I'll let you stay in India.
Like, if you swear underneath them, nobody over there could really touch
You can constantly expand without anybody touching you.
I mean, this I'm not out of the idea. I have like 3 kingdom titles. Going on 4. I have 4 kingdom titles.
You like my poem, Burger?
I did. I said it was really good.
I just asked, what do I
Marvelous.
do with all these kingdom titles? I've never had them
You
before.
keep them, and you keep them
As
forever.
long as they're
You
all the
hoard
same
them.
succession, though, it's
Wow. Okay, 1-day build timers.
that's very nice.
Wait,
Sounds like it's good.
is that normal?
No, depends on what you're building. But
Did I just find an exploit? Like, what is this?
there's a console command for 1-day timer.
I literally have 1-day timer. Like, I have some
Just a
modifiers
little
here.
bit more. Seek.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming around to siege something else. China will stay out of India's affairs.
This is stupid. I'm literally building everything in 1 day.
I cannot do it in time. They got another stack up here.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming.
Oh man, I don't have any more holding slots. I wonder how quick I can build a castle or something.
Be right back.
Oh great, as soon as I finish one war, I get another 3 revolts.
You
It
could
only
not
exists
break
for Indian.
the just. That's why I won this war. It's because I was just.
Well, I'm the cunt, so what do you got on that?
Ooh.
Who'd you kill? Oh.
So much going on. Could be a little tricky to be optimal.
You could probably win against that stack.
Iceland is slowly just becoming more and more independent.
That'll be long enough that that reinforcing stack would have gotten there, I'm sure. I just didn't want to risk losing my entire stack.
Well, there's a lot going on, needless to say, and I'm gonna have to collect myself a bit. And you have no children, so there's no need to kill you. As far as getting territory there. And I don't think there's much else I need to do here. I think. There was a battle. Now it doesn't seem like it's happening anymore. And what else is there?
What the AI did there was spectacularly bad. They not only didn't engage with all their troops, they attacked you over a river crossing. That's just hilarious.
And so the dragon recoils.
This should be the last revolt.
My leadership is one to be reckoned with. And now you will face the full might, Fuge.
I think I'm going to take this chance to strike further against the Chinese.
Should we?
I know I am. They're pretty spent.
I don't know if they just spawn another event army, though.
They will. Last time it was only 12k extra. They're a lot weaker on defense than they are on offense. But I don't have any good cast spellies right now.
What's up,
Are you
Kramer?
back?
Yo.
You want in, my friend?
If you still are playing for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll play for at least another 30 minutes, if not a little bit.
This has been the most stressful 10 minutes I've ever had in a game.
Stressful 10 minutes you ever had in a game so
Game
far.
saved.
So far.
Latest turn.
You'll see when you get in game. No one say anything.
You just missed the Chinese invasion of my empire.
That's impossible. You had a peace treaty.
Apparently I didn't.
It ended because he got a new character.
No, it was
No, you aired those.
just it was ending really soon.
Yeah. And the
It
culture
ended,
changed.
and I was ready on the day that it ended to click the invasion before he could even get a notification.
Did you get a notification?
The thing that screwed me is usually the last like few generations is I usually had imperial marriages, so I just didn't do the one the last with this kid and the next kid.
Wait, did someone get shattered?
No, that was the war we were fighting right now.
It was an attempted shatter.
Game's up.
Alright. Back in we go, I guess. Now, I guess I benefit off this total domination of Burger Man. Although really, it doesn't help me, because I really would have liked to have...
I'm going to be right back while people are downloading.
Alright, I just deafened the Discord there, but I really would have liked to have reclaimed Maldives on my own. It seems like it would have took a while though. Never mind all the other territory that was under my rule, I could have probably kind of assassinated my way through. I think I would have enjoyed that process, but sadly it was robbed from me. So it's something I'm going to have to play with for maybe the next campaign. Either way, we got ourselves some nice territory now. It's just a question of what to do with it. The answer is probably simple. I should try and conquer. Maybe I can get Patapi now. Maybe I have the military strength, depending what their region looks like. We have to wait for this to load first. And then we'll know. Yeah, because it has an update for the 300 years, from the looks of it. Other than that, I don't know what else to say really. It's just a matter of really taking advantage of my newfound power and abusing the hell of it. That might be what I do first, is try and conquer the region I have a claim to. We'll see how that goes. More territory is always nice. I would like to think anyway. It's just a matter of paying attention to rebellions now, if I were to guess. That's the only thing that could probably go wrong. Since that one rebellion I messed up horribly on. Mostly with my mercenaries, honestly.
Fable's not here. Hey, Feej.
I'm back.
Hey, Quirk. How's it going, Quirk? You should be able to speak now, Quirk.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Welcome to the party.
Hey, I just saw the game on the server list and I'm just like, oh, I guess I'll join.
So while this group usually plays Tuesdays and Thursdays, usually around 7 EST PM to around, what is it considered? 10 EST?
10:20, 10:30.
Yeah.
Alright, so I showed up on the later end, alright.
But this is a group that meets regularly though. So
yeah, I know.
I mean, hey, if it works, right?
Yeah.
You want to join up now, Quirk?
Yeah, it says I have a different version of the game now.
Yeah, we have a mod list. You got it,
Mod
Laura.
list? Let me find it. Let me just scour through the server and find it.
Otherwise, I can just link it.
Link it.
I'm still looking for it.
Link it. So, Feech, this Ymir nation of yours.
It has been linked in the game chat.
I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still being led by the former leader?
The status of women mod.
Not your.
We're not actually using. Everything else is being used.
I think we're just going to be honestly independent from the states.
Okay.
Oh, I just noticed it finally happened, did it, Tart? You're now over in Europe.
Yeah.
Sort of in Europe anyway, I guess.
Do
Good
you
luck
guys
with...
mind if we end in like 20 minutes though?
Yeah, that's fine. Give
I mean, if everybody wants to.
Go a little later.
Otherwise,
tonight.
then I guess I can keep going. But
I mean, if you can go till 20 minutes, you can go.
I
till
honestly
30.
already fell asleep like for like 2 minutes.
China attacking
Just
was so
Hawaiian
boring.
I got the adrenaline rush.
I might as well take this time to go through the rules. All of them.
basically it's just don't be a dick.
That's what I'm reading.
That's the big gist of it. Like, it's mostly just a smell test. Like, if what you're doing is wrong, just like feels bad, it probably.
If it just like destroys someone. I mean, if they've like assassinated you like 5 times.
Yeah, basically, if you're giving someone a fair shake, you know.
Yeah.
Basically, there's lots of things you can do in fair play. Just don't be toxic.
Yeah, exactly. It's much more against the rules to like scream in anger or to like name call than it is to like assassinate someone.
Yeah. It's just playing the game. It's just don't make it personal. Yeah, I'm reading it. It makes sense.
Don't invite somebody else's family to your court and then try and purposely eat them as a cannibal. Please don't.
That is 100% fine, and you know it.
Wait, Burger.
The
were you here when my
counter
whole,
patrician
thing
start
happened?
doesn't pertain to you in this particular circumstance because we're well past.
Yeah, the start date, there's probably like 2 counts that are like viable, and even then they're probably like half Bedouin. To be honest. The AI just marries anything it can.
My personal favorite thing to do to Laurelian's dynasty is to invite them into my court and make them court justice. You know, things like that.
I honestly think I've gotten every single person's dynasty in this game and have had sex with them. At least with one of everybody's dynasty.
I've definitely married like people to your dynasty.
No, without being married to them. Like I would invite them and then seduce them.
You should you do it the other way around. You could just seduce them, then invite them.
Yeah, but I mean, they already want to come to my court, dude. It's easier that way.
Wait, so Burger, have you ever seen what has become of me?
Yeah, you mean Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am now Indian Germany.
Oh, do you see everywhere?
It does kind of feel right that Goa is an historian somehow. It just feels right.
Tart may be our one hope to deal with the Burger Man. He is our only hope. But he needs some time to conquer Europe first. So give it a couple 100 years, I guess. But yeah. Not much else to really say. I'm waiting to get into it to maybe see about conquering this one region I have a claim on. And working from there.
Ooh, Laurelian's an adult.
I know, right?
Heresy.
Yeah, exactly.
We must work to fix this immediately.
I
But
took
which
advantage of his adulthood to invite him to parties for once.
When you say it like that, it sounds really creepy.
Inviting a 16-year-old to my parties? Yeah, kind of.
No, it's just I used his adulthood to invite him to.
Yeah, it's legal now. I think the most interesting thing is that came out of those parties with you is we went into some room and read a book. That's it.
What a prude.
I think I showed Epic my room of war trophies and wanted
Yeah,
it.
you did.
Damn. Kiek is making a better. What's the word? A better pitch to join Burger's Empire than Burger. I want to join just for the parties.
Not for the power?
We don't get power from it.
Yeah, you can conquer like unlimited stuff under my rule.
I had no problem conquering anything without being conquered back.
Yeah, I agree. Parties.
Yeah, but you don't have the threat of being conquered anymore.
By who? You.
Exactly. You're not threatened anymore. You pay taxes to have peace.
I see how it works now.
I don't want peace.
Burger conquers, and then Kia keeps them around with the parties. Deadly combination. You got the mod list, Cork?
Yeah, I downloaded them all. But you said you weren't using the what was it called?
Status of women.
Yeah.
You got the checksum?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn them on right now. I'm booting up the.
Okay.
Booting it up.
Got it. It should be ADNP.
Do you guys have an issue with the visible health and fertility mod, or no?
I don't think we've ever used it.
It's the client side thing.
It's just a client side thing, but I was wondering if you guys have an issue with it.
Only if we start to see a bunch of out of sync.
All right.
Besides, don't you like the uncertainty of knowing who you're marrying?
Uncertainty. I like knowing when I'm gonna die.
Nah.
I like knowing when I'm gonna kick the bucket. I like panicking right beforehand. The suspense of which tick is it gonna be. Let me check my download. Something's a little wacky here. Yeah, it says it's ready to play. I'm gonna boot it up and see if it works.
I just noticed my character has the nickname Dragon. I don't even know when that happened.
Probably when you fought that one battle against the Chinese.
Maybe.
So I guess the next thing we need to talk about is where can he
give Tart some competition in Europe or something, away from Burger Man, who's conquering
Yeah, I mean,
everything.
Anywhere, a large duke
give him
inside.
opportunity.
There's a few dukes inside my territory, as well as I think inside Burger as well, that could be viable. I mean, at this state, you could almost say, like, yeah, one of the Sunni caliphs or dukes in Egypt or even in the Middle East could be interesting.
I honestly think anywhere between here and India and Germany is probably viable.
Yeah, at this point.
I keep forgetting the most unstable thing on this planet. I can't use push to talk while loading.
Oh yeah.
God, I haven't had that problem for like months. But I do remember having that problem for a long time.
It was probably before you had the.
Well, I think what fixed it is I have the game run. I have the game run in borderless window all the time.
Yeah, that does it for me. I don't have that issue, and I've always run borderless window.
Yeah, I think that was the same fix for me, but I almost never do regular full screen. It's always borderless.
It fixes so many different problems in different games.
There we go. Let me check. Let me check what mods I have. It shouldn't have anything that's messing with it.
Our checksum is ADNP.
So I wonder where our new player is going to be. Assuming they're going to show up for the next session. So that way we can have a bit of a bigger multiplayer event going on here. We'll see again if I can conquer any of these regions, but it looks like they got it a little bit bigger though.
Huh. Let me turn off the visible health mod then. Maybe that's the issue here.
I
Sorry
will
for the delay.
be right back.
That was it. The status of women mod was on. Don't know why I turned on. I turned it off. Let's try this again, boys.
Fingers crossed.
That's a usual suspect, and then also sometimes we have nicknames plus plus instead of nicknames plus plus plus.
Nah, I took them right from the list you gave me, so... Yep, I have AD and P.
Perfect.
Good to go.
You're golden.
So,
How about that Rick and Morty, eh?
Hey.
Nothing quite like faking your death in a vat of acid in my eye.
Oh yeah.
time for the ages that it takes to load a save. Right, fill me in on the history of the save while I load. Quick story time.
We all started in India.
All right.
We all started as counts, and now most of us are kings or emperors.
Okay.
Some in farther, less Indian places than others.
Yeah, someone inherited some land in Germany, and that someone is Tart.
And they just completely left India entirely, almost.
I'm back.
It's just a bit of land in Germany.
I mean, he had the opportunity to hop ship and he took it.
Yep, and now he's on like a crusade to conquer all of Europe, and be the one hope maybe to fight back against the warmonger Burger Man.
Burger Man.
Whoa! What did you say, my vassal?
I've
Nothing.
seen
I said
a political
nothing.
situation over in India. I'm leaving that.
Yeah, you're just hearing things. That was Tart talking trash. Now that he's left. Come on.
Oh, he left. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, the only issue is I have a. Every nation around me has a defensive pact with each other.
Oh my.
I mean, every single last one of them is in defensive pact. I have like 5 defensive pacts, like separate
Just,
defensive pacts consisting of all of them.
They can't handle your Nestorianness.
Apparently.
Just force them to revolt. It's not that hard. Assassinate a couple rulers there. Sow some dissent there. Easy. 1-2 formula. Just cause chaos.
Destroyed them from the inside out.
That's different. That's swearing fealty to someone and then just eating all their dukes and all their counts in them. That's different.
We have also had multiple invasions from China. The Byzantine Empire completely collapsed due to one.
I'd also just like to say I've never played above a duke.
In this game?
Yeah, like I've had this game for years, never got above a duke.
This is
You've
my
been
first
king
session.
Before, Tart. I know, for sure. You were king of Ireland. Last game.
Was I king
I
of
I think he means he's usually not free. He's usually a vassal.
Oh, like an independent king.
Yeah, he doesn't really do that.
Now I have, I think it was like 4 or 5 independent kingdoms, all in Europe. Not independent, but I have 4 or 5 kingdoms under my name in Europe now. Due to a really nice succession.
Can't wait to see the chaos that's this map. I wonder what like Eastern Europe looks like.
It's
You're not
awful.
prepared. You think you are, but you really aren't.
It really is.
I've seen some pretty wacky stuff. I think I'm ready.
The Welsh rule England.
I've seen like completely Miaphysite, like the Abbasids just swapped to Miaphysite overnight, dude. I've seen shit, dude.
Okay, good.
Not Wales.
The Welsh have taken over England.
But don't rule Wales.
Swedish have taken over half of... Well, the Swedish are now sharing both Scotland and Ireland. Ireland is now half French. The entirety of France is Aquitaine.
What happened to Super Bohemia?
But the
Yeah,
Aquitaine
Super Bohemia is now in Russia, pretty much.
Oh my.
I'm just saying, at one point, Bohemia owned like all of everything in Europe.
Yeah, Iceland all the way down to Greece.
It's kind of big that I just noticed is Ghana.
Yeah, they're all right.
Korea usually gets pretty strong now.
Ethiopia is predominantly Hindu.
Oh, I've also kind of shattered a few kingdoms here and there using China.
Oh no. 2%, and I get to see this hellscape. You guys want me to play a Duke since it's really late in the
Duke or King?
Yeah, I mean,
somewhere between Germany and within India.
Oof. Okay.
Wherever
what's
you
Bohemia doing up here?
Bohemia used to span from Bohemia to top of Sweden and into Russia.
There's still Novgorod, Bohemian Novgorod.
We're just nomads, dude.
Just
They
what you do.
conquer.
That's the remnant of the once great Bohemian Empire. Is Novgorod.
See players. Right, there's Germany. Just one Germany. Okay.
Yeah, he inherited Germany from all the way over in India. Yeah.
I had a Child of Destiny, and the Child of Destiny just waltzed over, conquered all of Germany, and then just went nuts.
Like reverse Alexander.
He probably wouldn't have conquered more if the Aquitanian king wasn't also a child of destiny.
Yeah.
Truth.
And also, oh yeah, the heir to Aquitaine's a Muslim.
Oh, you love to see it, don't you? It's great.
Just know that the Catholics have all their holy orders up, basically.
Yeah, but the Catholic, why are there law lords everywhere? Oh, okay.
I'm
Avoid
also
the
Nescatarian.
Catholic world.
Jihads, holy wars, and crusades are all enabled right now.
All right. I think I might just jump
Germany's
ship.
ready for payments.
I might jump ship to the Orthodox realm because the Catholic one's not looking too hot. I'll play.
Yeah, it kind of also shattered the Byzantines.
Yeah, reforming the Byzantine Empire might be a good goal.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
Yeah, Greece, you got that purple one, and you got Thrace.
What is Anatolia? Okay. I am of ripe age. I'm gonna pick someone else because this guy's a little old. Let's do this one. Yeah. Sure.
Would picking any of those three kingdoms be allowed, or?
I'd be okay if you pick.
At this point, probably.
Yeah, you can pick a king if you want.
Nah, gotta work your way up.
It's up to you.
I like your spirit.
I'm ready.
All right, gents. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
All right, back at it, I guess.
Burger, you still awake?
Cool. Burger, wake up.
Quick, let's all attack him.
Hey, Burger, are you awake?
All right, guys. I happen to pick the one homosexual character. Let's go, boys.
Nice. Great choice. I can't tell if Burger's playing with us or he's really asleep. Plus, Quirk, you are in Greece, so the chance of that was pretty high.
True.
My character's
Yeah.
homosexual too.
Hey, there.
That's one of the perks of the parties.
Oh, and I'm bankrupt. Hold on. Let me go. Where are the Jews? There we go. No longer in debt, and now I'm, well, different type of debt.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, okay. I just got a random. Oh, okay, guys. Okay, guys. Don't just spam me with money. All right, I guess I'll pay off the Jewish money lender. Someone is obviously trying to seduce me right now.
You have a vested interest in bringing back Byzantium.
Yeah, but I gotta take out whatever this purple mess is. Adrianopolis. Gotta take that down because they own Constantinople.
I think it's all a purple mess over there.
Good point.
Wow, the Hagia Sophia has a torture chamber.
Isn't that
Sounds
like
right.
normal though? I think that's normal.
It sounds pretty normal. Where else
Oh,
will they
Aquitaine
remove
just
your balls?
upgraded to an empire now.
The Empire.
I can swear fealty. I can swear fealty to them. I'm not. I could.
You should.
Oh my god, the Empire of Aquitaine. I guess he didn't go for the Holy Roman.
Well, I guess so much for trying to claim this region, maybe. Since it looks like it's already been taken.
Yay, Burger's coming to my party.
Oh my god, I've got Thieves Guild, Incompetent Rulers, Smuggler's Ring, and Highway Robber Band in every province I own. This is gonna be fun, boys.
So, Epic.
So,
Can I have Asaita?
what?
It's like Ethiopia, land in Ethiopia.
Definitely not. Why would you want my Ethiopian land?
I just want something over there so I can interact with the rest of the world.
Want a sob? Is that the one you're talking about?
Nah, Asaita. It's like landlocked. It's next. It's under Assad, like on the map.
What would I get in exchange for that?
Good question. What are you looking for?
Gold's king.
How's 2,000 gold sound?
Sounds perfect to me.
Oh,
Oh.
Burger and I are best friends.
As it should be. As
Oh,
your
man.
best friend, I would highly persuade you to join Buddhism.
Never mind. I can't do it. I can't declare for it. I have the claim, but
You'd have to declare war on Burger. You'd have to
no, I can't declare war on him.
Oh, really?
Ooh, Llewellyn, I don't know about that war, dude.
But this war? This was mine a long time ago.
Yeah, but it's mine now.
I mean, it looks like it's your vassals at the moment. I thought part of the advantage of being your vassals, you'd let us declare whatever wars that we wanted to. Those were your exact words.
I told you earlier that I didn't like you expanding into that direction.
In what direction? West?
Yes.
The only direction?
You can go north. What are you talking about?
Yeah, go into that shit desert.
Also, that is my dynasty that you're attacking. So that's even more proof of me intervening.
Oh, a parade.
Can't even give you enough, or I can't even request an. All right, fine. Let's talk this out here.
Arcus, can I make you my steward?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Although I would like to point out I have like 23 stewardship and 35 learning.
Yeah, I can't put you as learning. I can't make you the Libationer.
So let's try and get our infrastructure going. And while I'm waiting for his claim, although... Are you likely... No, you may not die yet, but you are ill. Which doesn't help too much.
Hey, Epic, I am gonna need your help in this.
Alright.
I can simply make that guy peace with you. If you want that.
I've been considering revoking their shit for a while now.
Alright, a little weird, but my iconoclast is just popping right back up in my territory. A little weird.
Who has a daughter they want to marry to me?
I've got 2.
What does your chancellor look like, Burger?
It's 23.
Ah.
I have an 8-year-old daughter that's quick.
My brother has a daughter, but Toon has no traits.
Also, you're a woman. You don't need a council position.
Excuse me?
I'm saying how it be, bro.
Burger, who are you trying to betroth or marry? Which kid?
I just need a girl.
I'm gonna have a strong 10-year-old, 11-year-old now.
Oh.
Okay, I'll do that one.
I guess that might be my focus, is just getting as much infrastructure as I can, which means trying to save up for more cities as well. Well, again, I'm waiting for an
My retinue
opportunity.
is just gonna march straight into his army.
I'll wait for you to get one closer and I'll join you.
Gonna have to somehow keep an eye on all these events.
Should I invade the Qin Empire with the Seljuk descendant?
I think you should. Seljuk China just has a nice ring to it.
Alright, Laurel, I'll tell you what. I'll give you the rest of that kingdom that's north of you. That's under me. Or that is, I don't really know how to pronounce it. Cathlon. If you don't go west anymore.
I have a claim on that kingdom. Why would I take that deal?
Because I can give it to you right now.
I'd need more than that.
What?
I would need more than just automatically winning an easy.
How would you win it if it's mine?
Are you just gonna usurp the kingdom from him? Like,
All this
Maybe.
power.
Look at that. I guess I just did.
Thanks for that invite, Q. Party was awesome.
You're welcome. I try to throw the best ones.
Frozen.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'll pause it out of
See what happens here. Although, the leg did affect something, I
Why,
suppose.
Burger?
What?
Why?
Why what?
Join.
Sorry, I joined what? Oh.
The-
Because I have to, it's my vassal. Actually, it's beneficial for me to take that.
Take my territory back. That is the plan. Somehow, but I am burning a lot of money quickly. Well, not a lot, but I'm not going to be able to continue.
I'll send a small force of 20,000 men down there.
I would have liked that, but sadly not the case. Maybe it doesn't matter, but I only know one of my territories was conquered, so I would like to not have it be conquered ideally. Interesting, random army just appears there. I have no leniency or no heritage over there, but oh, they're apparently owned by Feege, so or at least okay, let's move up in society, increase our learning, and keep an eye on that.
Laurelian, what is this?
It is what it is. You are unmarried, and I found a suitable suitor.
I mean, I have daughters. Also, Kiek, I have something for you.
Oh yeah.
Now, we can't have a dragon without a proper weapon.
Ooh.
And this guy really do be sitting on fucking 45,000 hired marks. Oh my god, he has 2,000 ducats in the bank account. What the fuck? He's losing 37 a month. This guy's a lunatic.
Just gotta keep an eye on my funding, since I can't really afford this, sadly. If I could just defend my territory, it's ideal. Yeah, don't worry, I plan to avoid treasury going negative. If possible. Oh yeah, I'm conquering my regions back, I think, is what happened there.
So do we have a deal, Erling?
Sure, I'll take your deal.
The kingdom for not expanding west or into my territory is what I really mean, is into my territory.
Define your territory.
Everything that I have right now that is under me.
I mean, you're not putting these limits on, like, Seeker, Oathmaster, or...
Because they're not expanding in my territory now, are they? And they never have.
I mean, I see a lot of territory that was yours in the west that is currently...
None of that was.
It definitely was.
No, the one duchy was, but everything.
Uttaranchal duchy
that
was
was his
given to
kingdom,
me
wasn't
by,
it?
yeah, it was given to me, but I did not conquer it.
Hey, Remark? Yeah. Would I be able to buy a province from you? A county?
Which one?
In Africa?
Africa.
Trinkitat? I want a summer home.
It's currently a risk of drought. Definitely a good summer.
Well, the mercenaries were defeated, or at least mostly killed, so that's putting me back in the positive at least. Goodbye negative traits. If only up slightly. Alright, fight off these rebels. These forces attacking my territory. If nothing else, I'm gonna try and defend what territory I can have. Although, Feech could defend his territory.
What a beautiful piece.
I would have left them there.
Congratulations, Oathmaster. You're now a king.
Woohoo, progress is made, but probably not through my own doing.
Burger's setting up a puppet king in the south.
And I'm completely oblivious to it.
Have my trusty shovel.
I don't know. I think I'm a pretty giving king.
Here, let me ask Laurelian. Hey, Laurelian.
Yeah. Well, he did just give me a kingdom. However, I still don't have all of my India land back compared to when I
haven't got
compared to before I swore it. But I am pacified.
Oh, nice shovel.
Well, I'm a viceroy now, for what little that might mean.
Hoping this Chinese bride I got is gonna be something better.
Never needs to train his daughter.
Oh, we should call it a night pretty soon.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Sorry it had to be such a short session for you to Quirk, but hopefully you'll be around for Thursday.
Yeah, sure. I'll stick around.
100% Burger.
That's not my war.
More the merrier. Tart needs fellow members to help join the alliance to retake India.
What did you say?
I didn't say from who though.
I just gave you a king title.
Some people just can't be pleased.
All hail
I
Burger
guess.
Man 11. All hail Burger Man 11.
You made me a viceroy?
Yeah, just keep you in line, bro. In case you went back on your word.
This wasn't part of the deal.
I said I would give you the kingdom, and I gave you the kingdom.
Yeah, there's sort of this implication in perpetuity behind that statement.
So only that character is bound to that agreement then, Laurelian. When you die, and you lose the kingdom, you're not bound by that agreement anymore. And you can further
And I will
expand.
give it back to him if he agrees. If he agrees to it.
Oh god, I had something I need to do and I forgot what it was because of all this. Let me get my money back in order though. If nothing else.
And I'm an empire now.
Hey.
The crown with the mustache combo is pretty nice.
Well, that didn't work. I
Oh
saw
boy,
me.
that's a color.
That's a nice color. Right. I like.
I've got short jeans. Jesus.
You should go to the tailor. Get them like get them.
That's good.
Thank you. I like that. It was pretty good actually.
Empire of Tart.
Tartarinisa.
Wow, 30 diplomacy type. Good job.
Just the only reason why I'm still in power.
And yet your title is the sarcastic.
I'm pretty sure you're the only king in Europe that's been to China. Or emperor, sorry. Also, welcome to the club.
Good to be here.
I mean, Laurelian, I could be demanding a lot more from you. Let's be honest here.
I mean, yeah, he's
I've been
basically
pretty. I have been pretty benevolent.
I could also be kidnapping your family, but I'm not doing that either. And I've
I mean,
agreed
if
to
you
the
did that, then I would. I mean, pretty much. I don't know, dude. Really.
How could you not
You do
accept
I think you
nothing
lose a
because
lot
I
of
have
power.
family members.
I mean, to be honest, also, I have 144 living family members, and I'm pretty sure if you kidnap a couple, I wouldn't really care.
Nah, the issue is that you can't revoke me if I have close family as
Who said
prisoner.
I'd revoke you?
Oh, did I actually successfully intimidate you? Right.
No.
Yeah, I got a favor from. I intimidated.
Did I actually click the wrong one? But
use that favor to
I
make him
don't. I
give
don't
you
think
the
you
empire.
get a choice. It's like I have a chance at it when I do it.
you send me so many messages, dude. It's ridiculous. Like it's
Well,
like fucking
because I'm
like
a-
one every month, dude.
My daughter became a jovial matron at the age of 31.
She's happy.
Epic, you should use that favor to make Burger give you the empire.
I could totally get the Greek Empire right now if I just called in a favor. It's that easy. Just call in a favor.
Do it, Kramer. We can finally unite India.
I see another emperor in India.
That's small,
But it could be larger.
small road bump. Small road bump.
Hey, I'm not a road bump.
I'm gonna be honest, Faithful. I mean, you have gone against me quite a bit this game.
I gotta keep you in check, dude. If I'm gonna
mean,
pay tribute to you, I have to see your power.
I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying, you are a little road bump, though.
I said I'm here to keep you in check. I gotta see your power every now and then. Can't just keep sending money to the north. I need to know my money is buying something. And if it's buying 60,000 troops off my land, well, I mean, that's money well spent. Plus, we're emperors. We're in the emperor's club. We get frequent flyer miles. Whatever it is.
4 players left.
Whatever.
Just 4 players left. Remark, you're my niece.
Learn from the best.
Well, this is going to be a gamble. But with my wealth, I don't think it's a problem at the moment.
If you wanted to help me out,
Right,
you could end this war before I die, so I can execute everybody and get my.
I don't know. This increased council power for you seems kind of good for me.
I'm going to win it anyways. I just want to end it quicker before I die.
Wait, are you going for that bloodline?
I want some bloodline before I die.
How would you? Oh, because you're gonna execute 30 people.
Yeah, I'm right halfway there.
You're living up to your nickname, Epic.
Reverse severance package. What is that?
Well, since I left my kingdom. Since I left your kingdom.
Nice. Well, I took that already. As in, like.
I know, but I still took my entire family out of your kingdom.
Well, I appreciate it. Alright, that's not even enough people. Crap. I need to kill a couple more.
I just heard so many people die.
Dude, you have 314% plot power against you, Epic.
Oh yeah, everyone hates me. Everyone's been hating me.
Three more people.
Minus 100. Oh my god.
3 more people.
That's a heads up. So yeah, you know that I didn't kill you, dude. I'm just trying to help you out here.
It's a heads up that you need to kill 3 more people quickly. Just imprison like 3 random courtiers.
I can't imprison people as a republic easily.
Master, I just want you to know that I love you.
Wait, what happened? Oh, Fuji swore on their burger.
Delete the Empire, Fable, and come under me.
I can't delete the Empire. Don't you have like a holy war against me or something?
You're my tributary, so I can't attack you.
Wow.
I mean, yes, I could release you.
Surrender
You want me
now.
to take you over?
In this bloodshed, I'm only pressing my rightful claim. Cities that my family built, my ancestral lands. I only ever treated you well. I only ask for what's rightfully.
This plot to kill me.
So long, cruel world. Enemies on every side.
Just need to kill 2.
You can do it.
28 people.
If you want to surrender in the bottom right, just click and surrender.
It's time to see if Burger is worth his
He's not coming.
He's gonna leave me to die.
Well, I mean,
Conflict.
not my problem.
Yet you came all the
Is
way
it
down
I
here.
gave you the power.
You had more troops than me.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you had no troops.
I bought more troops.
Yeah. That kind of goes with being a republic.
Alright, one more person.
Hey, guys, we should probably call it.
You're right. Oh shit, yeah.
To fight you, Oathmaster, or are you gonna surrender?
We can leave it for next week if you guys want.
I guess I
think
have
we
no
should just
choice.
That's what we're gonna have to do. I'm saving right now.
Hold on, let Oathmaster decide first.
Well, give him a week to think, or give him a couple days to think about it. And he can
Well,
do what he wants
he's
to
gonna
start a
lose.
session.
He's gonna lose no matter what.
Yeah.
It's just, do you want to fight it out, or do you want to kill your troops, or do you want
Might
to
as
just
well.
surrender now? And
Do I just hit surrender in that case? It was a good time being king. The 10 minutes I had.
I mean, you
You're
still are king.
still a king. You're just a little.
Alright,
Apparently a
saving
false.
game now.
Apparently a false king.
Alright, gentlemen. It was a pleasure.
Good night, guys.
So Thursday,
right?
correct. 7 p.m.
I was-
EST.
I was just starting my my mass plan of seducing every gay man in India.
Sure, what
Oh,
did I
so
walk into?
you're gonna seduce the Seljuk guy? He's gay.
I didn't know that. Now I have another
Ooh.
target.
Get that bloodline.
Alright, have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Well, that was short lived. My reign as a fake king, a fake ruler. Hopefully, if we do a new campaign, things will go better for me. Either way, thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.